Right out of the gate, wide open guy, no one on the back, and no one even pursues. And this guy half-asses, and that's a terrible angle. Right. And then again, wide open, wide open. No one even near him. Terrible angle. Jogger, jogger. Right. Stop. Stop it. Oh, and then he just lets go of the ball at the end, but it's not a touchback. How about it? Let's see this in slow-mo. Oh, it's down at the 1. Let's see him just let go of the ball. And why is he not switching the ball to the left arm? Can someone please tell me that? Oh, okay, just checking. So that's just something that an NFL player is taught, to keep the ball on the inside arm. Right now he could have been switching it, and he would have been fine. He literally let this guy do this, just to tell you guys. And then the ball just miraculously just goes right out at the 1 inch yard line. And they end up getting only 3 points because of that. All because of the Vegas points. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And look at this run. Look at how their whole defensive line gets washed back. Let's see how that happens. All right, so now they have, what, 1, 2, 3 linebackers potentially, and all these guys on the line. And look at this. Their whole D-line immediately gets pushed back 2 yards. Everyone's standing up high, standing up high. Look at these cutback players. No one's playing the cutback lanes. And that's what happens. Bosa misses the tackle, and that's all it is. Lack of effort, no gap responsibilities, and that's it. Wide open, no one within 5 yards, and he goes down the field. And you can see there's no one even near this guy. But what, he's going to overthrow him? Of course. Dudes are jogging, no one near him. He just overshoots him. And he pretends to look so disappointed. Oh, yeah, look at this guy showing that he can give everything he's got. Right. And then we have another guy let go of the football. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. So we're just letting go of footballs now. We're just not even securing anything, not holding it high and tight, just letting it go. Stop. All right, here we go. Now we got a whole 5-yard cushion, even on the motion, so that can't ever be good. You gotta love when it just goes mini screen on you. And then nice tackle, I suppose. But I want to see that fumble again. Wide open. They're doing another screen, it looks like. And then look at this guy just jogging. Oh yeah, I'm so upset. Right. I know, you're so mad. You're so uptight about it. I know. You're not liking it. Look at this. And look at 43. You fall for that badly. You take 3 false steps. And then you jog. And then you clap hands. Look at this. And what? He doesn't even have 5 yards within him. Might as well be passing on air. Wide open. And that's the guy he should have thrown to. Oh, look at that. That might have been orchestrated. Look at this. Motion. They don't really have much open, but he's got the big arm, and then 39 lets him catch it. In the soft cover two. Soft as putty. Another fake injury. He's so injured, but he's moving his entire body. Okay. Wide open, wide open, wide open. And completed. They just allow him to catch it, and then they make the whiff. Oh, wow. Like, let's look at this terrible piece of tackling and gap coverage after we see this again. All right, yeah, we know. Let him catch it, we know. And then look at this. Look at both D tackles get driven back. The line of scrimmage is here, and they're about 2-3 yards back, getting driven back. Now that means the linebackers are going to get caught in this wash, So there's going to be a huge hole for this running back. And this guy should already be having his nose in there, but he's going to get there too late. Look at this. This guy engages when he should have just gone right in. This guy, like I said, he's going to show up to the party way too late. It's going to be not a good thing. Look at this. He's just jogging. Can't do anything about it. And then the one guy that does something about it does it 8 yards in the end zone. Oh, this is actually a great angle to look at this. So you can see number 5, he runs into 72, and he has, looks like about 4 yards of room to just dodge him and just make the tackle. This guy is in no man's land. He should have already been here to be able to cut this guy off. He is not even, I don't know what he's doing. He's just like not even trying to like pursue. He's just hanging out, having a hot dog, checking out the cheerleaders. And that's what happens. You engage into a block, you get destroyed because that guy weighs like 350, and then this guy just stumbles on nothing, the 8-yard line. Look at this. Guys are getting washed everywhere, and then 5 runs into 72. Like, why would you do that? And then just whiffs. No one tackles like that. All right, here we go. And then again, guys are just going upfield. No lane responsibilities, and then you have this line over here. It doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. Everyone's on different planes. They're in a zone because you can tell he's wide open. Nope, they're in a man. He was just playing backed off, and he didn't throw it. I don't know what he's doing right now. Up, and then there's the forced pass interference. Like, I don't know why anyone would do that. He literally just tackled him in midair for no reason. Like, that was so unnecessary. He was clearly told to do that. Like, no one does that. Like, no one just runs into the guy like that. Like, oh my God. All right, sure. Whatever. So that's what we do. We just run into guys. Not even turning back, nothing. Play action, jumps up, and he's still open. Will he throw it to him? Nope, someone else. All right, look at this. None of these guys are really trying to get off these blocks. This guy is gonna, I bet you this guy runs into the block, and then this guy's gonna spring loose. What a terrible, what kind of a, look at this guy. Look at number 10. How he comes up and just is a complete pussy. That's what he does. He doesn't even engage in it. He just grabs at his waist. That's what the NFL's been reduced to. He just grabs at his waist like a chauffeur or something. Wide, wide, jogging, 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 not even trying to hit him. Oh yeah, let me make it look like I'm in the play. But he already scored. Yeah, nice job, guy. Wide open. This guy's gonna be open on the corner. Didn't run a corner. He ran a reverse zig. Look at this guy. He actually holds him too a little bit. And then he broke open. He actually was open. What they call defensive holding? Because he grabbed on him. Intentional grounding. Yeah, they call it intentional grounding. Offense number 4. I could read his lips. All right, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wide open, but it's a 3rd and a mile. Wow, they really are going to let this guy get this? Oh my gosh. Guys, this is just, I'm not even going to replay that one. That's just so fake. Guys, just let him run up like that. Like, come on. Right. They just let him get 23 yards. Come on. And then one of the best pass rushers in the league acts like he can't get there. Like, come on now. Wide open. Is he gonna throw it? Probably not. Yeah, he does, but to no one. And then another fake pass interference. How about this one? Will they show it again? Probably not, because he just trampled them. Oh, here we go. So look at this. He just does that on purpose. Why are you shoving his face in? Like, you know you can't do that. If you're going to do that, it's because you're doing it on purpose. Like, no one just does that. Like, why are you shoving him in the face? You're nowhere near the ball. He's nowhere near the ball. Like, no one would do that unless they're doing it on purpose. Like, that's absurd to me. I can't even believe that. See, he's smiling because he knows it's some BS. He knows they're rigged to win. It's so fake. And then now no one's player to play the run. And they don't want to tackle him. The NFL is just so predictable and so boring. It's like, why do people watch this stuff? All right, here we go. Wide open, wide open, wide open. Bats it, gets it batted at his hand. Keep in mind, this guy's 6'6". That guy's probably like a few inches shorter. Wide open. And wide open. How about that? Is he gonna get fumbled on? Is he gonna? You see how he didn't even switch ball hands. I don't know why they don't switch ball hands in the NFL anymore. It's like they don't even do the basic things anymore. You can't even get an NFL guy to do a basic operation anymore. It's like pulling teeth almost. Now we got what's going on? A fake injury? What? Is he concussed? What's going on? Alright, whatever. 5-yard cushion. Wide open. And he takes the sack. That looks familiar, right? In the NFL, just taking sacks when guys are open. That's a basic NFL function. And then the ball just badly just shanks. Ugh. All these injuries, huh? He probably has a broken hand, but he's moving it an awful lot. 4th and 1, he's leaving all this space. And why would you even go for it? You guys are telling me, okay, here we go. This is just a field day. It is 4th and 1. You're losing by 3 points. In the third quarter, it's the third quarter with literally you have 2 quarters left. Why would anybody go for this unless they're supposed to lose the game? And on top of that, you run an ISO up the middle. Like basically a tell that all you're doing is running so everyone can tee off. So we this is the play that's ran. Okay, and you're not punting it. For what reason? I don't get it, man. That's just, I mean, I do get it. It's just not real football. It's fake. So since the coach was supposed to throw the game, he just has to call a stupid play call. You know what I mean? It's just what it is, man. That's not what you do. This isn't Madden. You don't go for it on your own side of the field. It's not what you do. Unless you have to in the fourth quarter with less than a minute or 2 minutes left and you have no timeouts. That's the only time that you go for it on your side of the field when you have no timeouts left and the game is on the line. Right now, the game is not on the line. It's anyone's game right now. You just came out of the half, and then you just give them those points, and you shaved off 5 minutes on the clock. So that's 5 minutes you're not going to get back, and 3 points you're not getting back. So that's going to come back to haunt them. And now we got Herbert taking another sack when he had a wide open guy. I wonder why. All right, here we go. Another 10-yard cushion, 3rd and 6. And look at these passive pass rushers. This guy, number 97, is one of the best pass rushers in the league, and he hasn't seemed to been able to get off any blocks and make anything happen. They're over here making Derek Carr look like the second coming of Ken Stabler. But this is just like the Chargers just letting this happen because they're trying to build the stage for Derek Carr to go in the playoffs. or for the Los Angeles fans to ride behind him, like, oh, he's our guy, he's our guy. Like I've believed in Derek Carr. I've always believed he was a good quarterback, but he's not a guy that's gonna carry you. He needs pieces around him. But the NFL's fake anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then they call this run play. I don't want to even like talk about it too much. That play could have been stopped. Guys are just not showing effort. So, like, it's like, what's the point? Look at this cushion on the goal line. Like, you should be in their face, unless you're scared. And then again, you know when number 8's in the game, they're gonna run the ball, right? Look at how the defensive end just shoots inside and lets himself get sealed. This guy can't make a play because this guy is gonna be able to put moves and go different ways on him. This guy's too slow. So everybody's relying on that guy to make a play. It's not going to happen. See? Oh, when he does make the play, he shut me up. But my point is, though, that's not how you're supposed to play defense. They got lucky there. And then wide open on the zig. The guy, number 29 or 25, he's trying to act like he's mad, but he let this happen. Look at him. He allowed, look at 25. He's right there. He's right there. He sees him breaking. He's looking at the quarterback. Right now, he should be driving. Because right now that he knows his quarterback is going to throw on the inside. So he should be driving on a 45-degree angle this way and making a play on the ball. Because that's the only guy that's open. He's not open. He's not open. And I bet this guy isn't open over here. You can't see him. But this guy just let this happen. See, he's not even moving. He's just standing there. He didn't move his feet. He just let that guy do that. He wasn't like trying to fight to get in front. He wasn't trying to fight to correct his mistake. Open, open. And he allows the sack again. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, right to the other team. Right. Okay. Stop. Stop it. They got Justin Herbert just throwing the ball to the other team. Wide open, wide open. Number 9, no effort. Everyone's jogging. And finally, a putty tackle. Softest putty tackle. And then I thought they were going to shank that one. And I guess Los Angeles scores, what, like 6 more points after this? So it's going to be all field goals. But meanwhile, the Chargers go crazy because the Raiders stopped playing defense. They were playing such great defense, and all of a sudden they're going to stop. Look at this, wide open guys. Wide open. Well, no, he wasn't open. It was just a back shoulder. Those are hard to cover and guard. That is just the terrible zone. No one converged. Now that's terrible tackling. They're all going for the ball, and one guy's grabbing at his legs. Ay, ay, ay. Now we have man coverage, wide open. Cornerback never tried to recover and drive on the ball. He got beat and just let the guy catch it. Like, when you get beat, you just got to drive and fight to get back in position. And he just never did. Right here, look. And see how he doesn't fight, really, to get back? He was beat. He saw the corner or the receiver stop, and he didn't really fight to get over there. He just jogged over to just tap him down. Like, right now, he should be diving in the screen. You should be seeing a hand diving down, batting that ball away. But nope, he's coming in late to touch him. Hey, buddy, I want to hug ya. Can I take you out for a drink? No, get away, get away, get off me. Like, really, bro? Get off. Stop. Stop it. All that to be that short. Oh, my God. What are we doing here? It's got to be Sunday night football. Oh, my God. They're just like out of control. The NFL is just all about the suspense. It's the NFL. Oh, look at this. Now he's got a clean pocket. No one can get pressure on him. But in the first half, it was all pressure. Now let's see this miraculous garbage start to happen. So you're telling me, all right. So let's count how many guys are around him. And he had all that time to throw it. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in the area. The ball's already been thrown, and they're all jogging and watching it happen. Literally all of them. And then look at 52 just pull up. He doesn't even try to like jump in and hit him and try to disrupt the play. He just pulls up and stops and jumps away, if anything. See, They all just let it happen. That's the NFL. There's no aggressiveness. There's no one fighting to stop things from happening or make things happen. It's just a bunch of guys just running around to get their money and acting. Wide open. He's gonna get hit, but wide open. The DB just let him catch it. Number 39. They might show this again. They might not. It's not even worth looking at. Look at this cushion. Cushion over here. Look at all this cushion, no couch. And now they're running their quarterback. Why would you run your quarterback? 5-man rush. And look at him. Oh my God, that is so fake. That is just to make the game suspenseful and to make it a close game. Look at him. He's been throwing the ball away all game. All right. Wide open on the cut. Wide open right here. Literally, this is the play. That is a throw any quarterback makes at any time, any moment. That is the throw every quarterback makes. But the NFL is rigged, guys, so he's not going to make that throw. This guy's going to be open too. He's open right there. This guy's still open right now. Just throw the ball. Throw it low. Throw it low and you'll be fine. But instead he double pumps and lets them get there. That's all that happened. He just allowed them to freaking hit the ball out of his hand. I don't know how these guys sleep at night. Like, if that was me, I would have thrown that thing away or tried to run away or something. Throw it in the dirt, one hop it. But anything but that, you can't just be taking sacks. If you're playing quarterback, bro, you just can't take sacks. Unless, like, you get caught and it just happens. But just to just take a sack and just lose the ball on purpose, wide open, won't turn his head. And then, is that a fumble? Number 10 never turned his head. I think 81 was supposed to catch that on a magnet, but he just messed it up. They might show that again, probably not. Wide open. Look at this. Is that a fumble? Did they practice that? Like, that looked a little, I don't know. That's an incomplete pass because he held it and then threw it down. I want to say that's an incomplete pass. Heads up play by him to like keep going with it and picking up and running, but I think that's incomplete. Either way, it's their ball. But they would rather they call this a fumble, I guess. The arm's going forward, so 3rd and 10, yeah, incomplete pass. Or actually, it could be anything. They could have, because this is a highlight. So boom, wide open. At this point, Los Angeles, they're letting guys catch the ball. They weren't playing defense like this in the first half. They're letting guys catch the ball wide open. They're leaving guys wide open now. They weren't playing defense like this in the first half. Let him catch it. Yep, let him catch it and push him. I don't think he got his feet in. Yeah. But still, they still let him catch it. So, false start. They didn't call it, guys. If you don't believe me, let's look. That's how you know that this shit is rigged. This guy moves first. See? He kicked out first. So it should be 4th and 15, but the refs decided not to call it because they're supposed to go to OT. This stuff's written in stone, guys. I'll even slow it down even more, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Just believe me when I tell you, this guy false starts. He moves first. You saw it right there. It should be 4th and 15, but now it's not. I'm sure some guys stopped playing because they saw that, and then that's what happens. First down. Timeout. And then you guys know the rest, right? Wide open, wide open. Everyone's open. No defense. Look at him. Look at 29. Literally jogging. He let him catch that. But the average football fan doesn't know that he's not really running hard. It just looks like he got beat. But really, number 29 is just jogging. That's him, right? He's running with the corner route. Yep. Look at him jogging. Does that look like someone that's running hard to stop something? Or it just looks like someone that's trying to be in an area for a TV screen? Number 29 was not running there with all his heart. If his life was on the line, I guarantee you he could have stopped that. If he knew that God was going to strike down his vengeance on him for playing like a putty football player, I guarantee you he would bat that ball away. Look at him. He's just watching it happen. He's on vacation, spectating. In the 1970s, those cornerbacks would have been diving on top of him. You would see a corner on top of him, draped on him, trying to slap at that ball, not running behind him in the picture. Like, I don't get these guys these days. They just don't care. There's no heart, there's no soul. Oh, it's very hard to watch nowadays. So, what do they? All right, so they gave him the call when it should have been a false start. And then two guys there, they both let him catch it. That's the NFL for you. To let him catch the ball and just stand there and then touch him. Look, they're both right there. Literally, they're both just standing there. They both could be driving and trying to converge. Look at them. They're both not, they haven't moved in the area that they're in. And then the ball gets there, and then they get there. That's what the NFL is. It's so predictable. Once you play this back and you see it, you realize it's not real. Like, in the moment, it might seem real, but then when you go watch the tape and you slow it down, you really see how fake it is. Now look at this run play. What is the defensive end doing? He crashes inside when he's supposed to have outside contain. I say it all the time. I'm kind of sick of saying it at this point. This linebacker should be avoiding this cut block, but I think he's going to run right into it. So there's just a lot of things wrong with this play. So the defensive end is the reason why he's able to go outside. Now let's see what happens. He runs through the arm tackles because the defensive end decided to crash inside. That's all that was. It wasn't because he's a great running back. It's because people aren't doing their jobs. Defensive end crashes inside again. And this side, defensive end crashed inside again. So that's what happens. You crash inside, the running back goes right by you. That's all it is. You got a bunch of defensive ends that don't know how to contain and set the edge. And when you don't contain and set the edge, that's what happens. You get run up on. It's kind of easy to see. You see it every time, and they have to take the flags off there because they'll take they'll show the tell of the good old magnets they have on there. Boom, boom, wide open. He could have had either one if he wanted. Now 29 again. 29 is the player of the game, the jogger of the day. Right there, wide open, wide open. Let me guess, 29? Oh, 39, his cousin. Look at 29 raising his arm, having a mid-conversation, mid-play. Oh, my God. Look at this, guys. Look at this. He's literally, yelling at him mid-play. You can actually, talk sense into someone. What are you doing? 29, there's our star. Our starless guy. All right, here we go. Look at guys just running around like idiots. So look at 29. What is he doing? I have no idea what he's doing right now. So the ball goes by 39's face, half-ass swipes at it, and then 29 is just grabbing 81's booty. And 81 is just going away. And 29 is complaining to 39 he can do anything about it. What are you talking to him about? Just run. What are these guys doing? Oh my goodness. But this stuff is real though, right? It's getting to the point where if you believe this, you believe in Santa Claus. Wide open, 43 lets him catch it and then just touches him afterwards. Let's see. Wide open. Face mask. He did that on purpose. If they call it, he did it on purpose. They didn't call it. But he blatantly did it, though. That was a missed call. And then you have 26 jumping late to make it look like he was there, but really didn't have a chance. Oh, did our defensive end cut inside again? Yeah, let's see this. Let's check out the defensive end, guys. Look at the defensive end on this play, the right end. Check out the right end on this play. If they let us see it from the beginning, it's going to be really bad. All right, so that's the defensive end. Looks like he's crashing inside again. No, Hold on, let me check this real quick. 1, 2, 3. I think that's the defensive end. So if he plays this right, he should be sitting right there and waiting and then making the tackle because it looks like he's the free guy. But if he crashes in, this could be bad. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he crashes in. All right, so he crashed in and let the guy block him. So that's what 97 is the reason why this run happens. He crashes in and then pretends he can't reach the guy because the game is rigged. He's one of the best defensive players in the league, and that's how we played that. So stop telling me this stuff is real.